I decided not to do the poem today. I'll do something different. I've entitled it How Great I Am. Dimusampi wa Ludidi na mtanaga lundi nomfuweni Ludidi.
Malundan.
How great I am. A great man once said, I have done something new for this fight. I have wrestled with an alligator. I have tussled with the whale. I have handcuffed lightning, thrown thunder in jail. Another man once said to his son, you've got a dream, you've got to protect it. People can't do things themselves, they tell you that you can't do it. You want something, go out and get it, period. A third man told his son, you, me, and nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it's not about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. It's about how much you can take and keep moving forward. Now if you know your worth, go out and get it. But you have to be willing to take the hits and not make excuses pointing fingers saying that you're not where you want to be because of him, her, or anybody else. That's what cowards do, and that isn't you. You're better than that. We were all meant to shine as children, not just some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give people permission to do the same, as we are liberated from our own fear.
Oh yes.
The greatest gift that God never tires of giving us every single day of our lives is the gift of choice. But the funny thing about choice is that we always know what the right choice is, but yet we never make it. So when you're in the worst possible situation, think about your choices. You can choose to be great. You can choose to be powerful beyond measure. Now I don't know what some of you may be feeling, I don't know what some of you may be battling with, but what I do know is that there is always a way out. You always have an option, and you always have a choice. You may not always know what that choice is, but you will always have someone to point you in the right direction of that great choice. That person is God. For with God, anything is possible. He tells us that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. These words give us the ability to make the right choice. They give us the freedom to make the right choice. They give us the freedom to take on the world, and they give us the freedom to take on those who do not want us to succeed. It gives you the choice to achieve excellence, not because you are competitive, but because you are capable and you have God in your corner. And with Him, you can control any outcome and achieve this excellence. We are what we repetitively do. Therefore, excellence is not an act, but it is a habit.
Oh yes.
If we continue to excel against the wishes of our enemies, we will be great. If we continue to excel in God's teachings, nothing will break us down. All of what I've said seems to be easier said than done. And if that's the case, then tell yourself that with God, there is always a plan. I don't believe that He has brought us this far to leave us. This does not mean, however, that you should be lazy. You need to make the choices which will lead you to success. And a successful person starts with small things, like doing the dishes at home or cleaning the house. If you cannot clean a house correctly, how are you expected to run a successful company one day? Life is about the gift of choice, and with God as your partner and leader with those choices, you will have the ability to move mountains, no matter how high, or no matter how heavy they may seem. So no matter what your problems are, or no matter what mountains you face, you can choose that you will be great. You can choose to overcome. Muhammad Ali once said, with all the odds stacked against him, I know you've got him pegged. I know you do. But the man's in trouble. I'm going to show you how great I am. So every time you face a mountain, every time you face a challenge in your life, raise your head, look up to that mountain and tell it, I know what I'm capable of with God in my corner. I am going to show you how great I am.
Oh yes.
And with this, you will always be great because of the grace of God. Thank you.